The October 31st, 2024 episode of General Hospital etched an unforgettable scene into the hearts of its viewers as Jason Morgan finally said goodbye to Sam McCall, a farewell 20 years in the making. This gut-wrenching moment followed Alexis's profound grief, leaving fans reeling as they watched Jason, a character often regarded as stone-cold, emotionally unravel before Sam's lifeless body. The anticipation had been mounting, with viewers knowing that this scene would allow Jason the space to express his deep love for Sam one last time, honoring the bond they shared for 2 decades. As Jason approached the hospital bed where Sam lay, a wave of memories seemed to cascade over him. He stood by her side, almost immobilized, his gaze fixed on her peaceful, motionless form, as if he was struggling to believe that she could truly be gone. The silence in the room was deafening, filled with the quiet sorrow of loss. His mind transported him back to pivotal moments that had defined their relationship, scenes that he could never forget. He recalled her radiant smile, the countless challenges they had faced, and the resilient love that had grown between them. The emotions were overwhelming, especially for Jason, who had always kept his feelings under a tight lid. As he leaned down to give her one last gentle kiss on the forehead, the gravity of goodbye weighed heavy on him, leaving him visibly shaken. Leaving the room, however, was when the true impact of the moment revealed itself. Jason, typically stoic and reserved, began to break down just outside Sam's hospital room, and it was a sight that left fans utterly devastated. Those familiar with Jason's character knew how rare it was to see him express such raw, open emotion. On social media, viewers poured out their sentiments, expressing how deeply moved they were to see Jason so vulnerable. The scene resonated profoundly, with many users on X sharing their reactions in real time. "It's not often you see Jason crying," one fan commented, accompanied by a crying emoji. Another admitted, "I can't stop crying watching Jason cry," with a string of similar tearful emojis. One particularly invested fan celebrated Jason and Sam's legacy with fervor, encapsulating the shared sentiment among longtime viewers. "The way Jason said goodbye and then was crying in the hallway," they wrote, layering their words with broken heart and tearful emojis. "I don't care what anybody else says, Sam was the love of Jason Morgan's life." For many fans, this scene didn't merely close a chapter, it solidified Sam as Jason's eternal love, a bond that would transcend even her death. Jason's journey of remembrance in those few minutes brought viewers back through the iconic highs and lows of his relationship with Sam, rekindling memories of their epic adventures, quiet moments, and the unwavering loyalty they had for each other. Even for fans who might have drifted from the J-Sam storyline over the years, the farewell struck a universal chord. Watching Jason struggle to hold back his tears only to finally succumb to them was a moment of vulnerability that made his love for Sam undeniably real. It was as though he had not just lost his partner, but a piece of himself, a side of him that only Sam could bring to life. This scene, while heart-wrenching, allowed fans to connect with Jason on a deeper level. Witnessing a man known for his resilience and strength embrace the full weight of his emotions. For Jason, saying goodbye to Sam felt like the end of an era, a void that could never be filled. And for the fans who have rooted for them since the beginning, it felt like a tribute to 2 decades of love, heartbreak, and unforgettable memories that will live on in General Hospital history. As Jason left the hospital, he left with a piece of Sam, and so did the fans, carrying the memory of their story forward, knowing that their love would endure even beyond this final farewell.